Ini mau ku gerakkan, gerak.
Coba ulang dari pertama. Lihat. Oh, gerak-gerak.
Oke, aku pelan-pelan ya. Oke, sip. Alright. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, we are from group 6. In this group, there are Annisa Berlianur, Bram Sensius Basri, Tani Nasri, and also Ulfi Hajiza. We're gonna present about Norwegia's education system. So without further ado, let's move to the next slide. So I'm gonna explain to you about Norwegia's curriculum. The Knowledge Promotion Reform, or KPR, a comprehensive curriculum reform, was introduced in autumn 2006. The reform covers primary, lower secondary, and upper secondary education and training. The reform places increased focus on basic skills and knowledge promotion through outcome-based learning. In this PowerPoint, you could see that there are 5 basic skills are integrated and adapted to each subject. The skills are the ability to express oneself orally, the ability to read numeracy, the ability to express oneself in writing, and the ability to use the digital tools. All right, next slide will be explained by Bram.
Okay, the second one, the uniform. There are no requirements for school uniforms in Norway. Students wear what they feel comfortable in. The Norwegian school system gives students a lot of freedom in comparison to other countries, with the relationship between students and teachers usually very open and relaxed. Now we move to the third slide. The fee. Okay, the fee, it's free because the country believes that everyone should have access to a quality education regardless of their background in Norway. In Norway, public school and universities are fully funded by the government, so students don't have to pay tuition fees, even for international students as well. However, Norway is considering the introduction of tuition fees for international students coming from outside European Union as of fall 2023. In Norway, fee for international students range between 80,000 Swedish kroner or 7,000 US dollar and 140,000 Swedish kroner per year or 12,400 US dollar. But besides all of that, it's a different story for the private school and private universities because the private sector is free to set its own costs. It can vary from 86 Norwegian kroner or 9,500 US dollar for undergraduate courses to 11,300 US dollar or more for postgraduate studies.
Okay, the homework. Usually, students have homework to prepare for every school day, and the Norwegian school system is based on a lot of independent work and group projects. Exams in main subjects last an entire school day, while smaller tests will also be given occasionally. Although there are currently a growing number of schools that are suggested to banning homework.
Okay, so I will explain the values in Norwegian schools. Norwegians dress and act informally and treat each other with the sense of equality, no matter differences in economic class, gender of status. Men and women are considered equal. In recent years, equality between homosexual and heterosexuals relationship has increasingly been present as a marker for Norwegian values. Norwegian schooling encourage tolerance towards homosexuals, and the state shows active interest in counteracting bullying against LGBT, lesbian, gay, bisexual, and transgender youth by supporting research and prevention programs. Um, Norwegian families tends to be small, but relative often live in the same town. For most Norwegian parents, it's important that their children grow independent and take responsibility for their own activities and actions. One key principle in Norwegian culture in egalitarianism that we all are equal. This is reflect in gender relations, age relations, and how people address others. Norwegians always address people by their first name, how even teachers and elders. Norwegian dress and act informally and treat each other with sense of equality. So this is we have core values in Norway. There are so many. It's like openness, transparency, respect, and respectful, and what equality. So in Norwegia, that focus maybe in respect, equality, and openness and transparency.
All right, thank you so much for everyone that has presents about Norwegia's education system. And I think that's all from us. Thank you so much for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.